they say the secret to staying young is laughter. But what if it's actually hiding in your bloodstream? Stick around, because today we're peeling back the curtain on something that might just change how we think about aging.
Please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Check the description for trusted sponsors and ways to support the show. Hey everyone, Haze here, and welcome back to the Wellness Lab Digest. I am absolutely buzzing today because we are diving into a topic that honestly I think everyone needs to hear about. It's about a single molecule that could literally change the game for health and aging, and it's something most people have never even heard of.
And I'm Vince, your co-host, ready to get my mind blown. You're talking about Dr. Nathan Bryan, right? The guy who's been dubbed the #1 nitric oxide expert. That's a pretty bold title, but the information I've seen definitely backs it up. This sounds like it could be huge.
It really is, Vince. Dr. Bryan is a biochemist, and he's not just talking about some minor tweak to your diet or a new exercise fad. He's talking about nitric oxide, and he believes it's the future of medicine and healthcare worldwide. When you look at his claims, they're pretty extraordinary. He even suggests it could cure and eradicate Alzheimer's. That's a powerful statement, and he says the data supports it.
Cure Alzheimer's? That's monumental. We hear so much about managing symptoms, but an actual cure, that's a different level of breakthrough. What exactly is nitric oxide for those of us who aren't biochemists?
Think of nitric oxide as a tiny but incredibly mighty signaling molecule in your body. It's like a microscopic messenger that tells your body to do really important things, particularly regulating blood flow and making sure oxygen gets where it needs to go, to every single cell in your body. It's crucial for pretty much every physiological function. When you're not producing enough of it, that's when problems start to arise.
And these aren't just minor sniffles we're talking about. Dr. Bryan's research suggests that the loss of nitric oxide production is the very first step in the progression of many age-related chronic diseases. So it's not just a symptom, it's the beginning of the cascade.
Exactly. He links it directly to big health issues like erectile dysfunction, diabetes, Alzheimer's, and high blood pressure. And that last one, high blood pressure, is particularly concerning because it's the #1 driver of cardiovascular disease. And sadly, cardiovascular disease is the #1 killer of men and women globally. So if nitric oxide is the key to managing blood pressure, then it's really at the heart of tackling the biggest health challenge worldwide.
It's like finding the master switch for so many problems. What's frustrating is that so many conventional treatments out there aren't even addressing this fundamental issue. Dr. Bryan notes that even with prescription medications for high blood pressure, 50% of patients don't get better. That's a huge number, and it's because those drugs aren't targeting nitric oxide, which, if he's right, is the actual root cause of their condition. It's like trying to put air in a flat tire when the problem is a hole in the tire itself.
That's a perfect way to put it. And the most shocking part is that most people have never even heard of nitric oxide. It's this incredibly vital molecule, and it's completely off the radar for the general public. How are we supposed to fix a problem if we don't even know it exists?
It's a huge awareness gap. Dr. Bryan highlights some pretty simple indicators that suggest someone might be nitric oxide deficient. If you struggle to walk up a flight of stairs or can't do moderate exercise for 15 or 20 minutes without getting winded, that's a big red flag. Our bodies are constantly sending us signals. We just need to learn how to interpret them.
And here's where it gets even more surprising and, frankly, a little alarming. Some of the things we do in the name of good hygiene might actually be working against us. Dr. Bryan points out that many common toothpastes and mouthwashes can kill our oral microbiome. And that's a problem because the bacteria in our mouths are actually partly responsible for producing nitric oxide. So, in an effort to keep our mouths clean, we might be rinsing away one of our body's most crucial health mechanisms.
That's a real eye-opener. It completely turns traditional oral hygiene advice on its head. So, if we're inadvertently harming our nitric oxide production with mouthwash, what other everyday things might be impacting it?
Well, beyond the oral hygiene products, Dr. Bryan emphasizes the role of our diet. Consuming nitrates from plant-based foods is a natural way to boost nitric oxide production. Things like beets, spinach, arugula, and other leafy greens are packed with nitrates that our bodies can convert into nitric oxide. So, eating your greens isn't just good for you generally, it's specifically good for this vital molecule.
It's about going back to basics, isn't it? Eating real, whole foods. That seems to be a recurring theme in so much of wellness advice, but knowing the specific mechanism, like nitric oxide, really makes it click.
Absolutely. Dr. Bryan's overall mission is all about education. He's pretty blunt about it. He believes that no one is interested in curing human disease because it's a business. But he's pushing past that, trying to empower individuals with knowledge so they can take their health into their own hands. It's about understanding these fundamental processes and making informed choices to support your body's natural capabilities.
That's a powerful message. It's not about waiting for a cure to come from somewhere else. It's about giving your body what it needs to heal and thrive from within. It's proactive wellness at its best.
Exactly. And this ties in perfectly with another aspect of wellness that's all about supporting our body's incredible natural abilities, cellular health.
That's a great transition, Haze, because if nitric oxide is key for blood flow to our cells, then the health of those cells themselves is paramount. I've been looking at some information about how crucial our cells are, and particularly certain types of cells, to our body's ability to repair and renew itself.
It's truly remarkable when you think about it. Our bodies are constantly working behind the scenes, repairing and regenerating. It's like we have an entire miniature construction crew working tirelessly 24/7.
And at the very core of that incredible ability are our cells. Our bodies are made up of trillions of them, each with a specialized job, from providing structure to converting nutrients into energy. But there's a special kind of cell that acts as the ultimate multitasker, the true unsung heroes of this repair crew.
You're talking about stem cells, right? The body's master cells?
Precisely. They are often called the body's master cells because they have this unique ability to duplicate endlessly and can transform into cells of any tissue or organ in the body. They're essentially the body's internal repair system.
So they're not just for, cutting-edge medical research or treatments in a lab. They're actually working inside us every single day.
That's a common misconception. While they are a big part of advanced medical science, our bodies naturally produce and use them every single day. Stem cells are released by the bone marrow and travel through our bloodstream to organs and tissues that need renewal and repair. It's your body's innate process of keeping you healthy and functional, replacing damaged cells and maintaining tissue integrity.
But here's the catch. As we get older or when we face injuries, chronic stress, or just the daily wear and tear of life, that internal repair system can sometimes slow down. The efficiency of our stem cells can decrease, and they might not be as readily available or as active as they once were.
That makes sense. It's like any system. Over time, without proper maintenance, it becomes less efficient. So, what are some of the signs that this internal repair system might be slowing down? How would someone even know if their stem cells aren't as active as they should be?
Good question. You might notice things like less overall energy, a slower recovery time after exercise or an injury, or just a general feeling of not being as vibrant or resilient as you once were. Perhaps your joints ache a bit more, your skin doesn't have the same elasticity, or your cognitive function feels a little less sharp. These subtle changes, which we often attribute simply to aging, could actually be indicators that your body's cellular renewal process is not quite as robust as it used to be. It's a problem that many of us face, but we don't always connect it to the health of our cells.
It's almost like a slow, silent decline that we just accept. But if we can support these master cells, it seems like we could potentially slow down or even reverse some of those effects. That would be a game changer for so many people.
It absolutely could be, and that's exactly what StemActive is designed to do. StemActive Premium Stem Cell Supplement is formulated to help support the body's natural stem cell function, promoting renewal and repair for a healthier you. It's not about introducing foreign cells. It's about giving your body the tools and support it needs to enhance its own incredible repair mechanisms. So it's about empowering your body's inherent ability to heal itself. That's a concept I can really get behind.
What exactly is in STEM Active that makes it so effective? STEM Active contains a proprietary blend of powerful, all-natural ingredients. We're talking about things like Tibetan sea buckthorn extract, Madagascan aloe macroclada powder, and Klamath blue-green algae powder. These ingredients have been traditionally valued for their various health benefits, but they've been brought together in a unique blend to work synergistically.
This formula is specifically designed to help the body's own stem cells mobilize and get to where they're needed most. So, whether it's supporting joint health, enhancing energy levels, promoting healthier skin, or aiding in overall recovery, STEM Active helps by facilitating that natural process of tissue repair and improved function. It's not a foreign substance you're putting in your body. You're simply optimizing the incredible system your body already possesses.
That's fantastic. It aligns so well with Dr. Bryan's message about empowering our bodies from within. For anyone listening who's feeling that sluggish sensation or who wants to proactively support their body's ability to stay vibrant as they age, STEM Active sounds like a really promising option.
It truly does. And there's an extra layer of reassurance here, which I think is important for our listeners. It's made right here in the USA, so you know you're getting a quality product. Don't let your body slow down. Scan the QR code on your screen or click the link in the description to learn more. And with their money-back guarantee, there's no risk to give it a try. Get STEM Active and feel the difference today.
And it's a strategy that's accessible to everyone. You don't need a medical degree to understand that if your body can't deliver oxygen efficiently or repair its cells effectively, you're going to face health challenges. The key is knowing what those underlying mechanisms are and how to support them.
Exactly. And as Dr. Bryan reminds us, things like simply changing your oral hygiene products to avoid killing the beneficial bacteria in your mouth can make a difference, or prioritizing a diet rich in nitrate-heavy vegetables like beets and leafy greens. These are simple, actionable steps that can have a profound impact on your nitric oxide production and, by extension, your overall health.
It sounds like a relatively easy shift to make, which is fantastic. It's not about making huge, overwhelming changes, but understanding the crucial details and making smarter choices.
Precisely. And that's what we aim to do here at the Wellness Lab Digest. Break down complex health information into easy-to-understand insights that empower you, our listeners, to make the best choices for your own well-being. This conversation about nitric oxide and cellular health really encapsulates that mission.
I think so too, Haze. It's been an incredibly informative and inspiring discussion. It's amazing to think about how much our bodies are capable of and how much we can do to support those natural capabilities.
Absolutely. So, for everyone listening, I hope this episode has sparked your curiosity and given you some new perspectives on how your body truly works. Consider what small changes you can make to support your nitric oxide production and cellular health. Thanks for tuning in to the Wellness Lab Digest. If this episode inspired you, here are 3 quick ways to support the show. 1, subscribe so you never miss fresh, body-loving wellness insights. 2, share this episode with someone who needs it today. 3, comment below and tell us what topics you'd love to hear next. Want to do even more? Check the description for ways to support the show. Stay curious, stay well, and we'll see you in the next episode.